Upset. You know how close I am to this movie deal. I mean, they know about my dancing, but those pictures... You don't want to mess up my chance for stardom. Do you, baby? What do you say? You bring over those prints and we can... make up.
Hey, we got a problem. A big problem. The mayor's trying to make a name for himself, sticking his nose where it don't belong. He's looking into allegations of police bribery. What do you say we get together at the usual joint? Talk things through. Figure out a way to put this to bed before it gets out of hand.
You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must place your hand upon the stone.
You fucking talking to me? This might clear out some of the weeds around here.
As you can see, these documents give some indication as to the considerable amounts of money we are talking about.
My client would never have signed the authorization on these loans.
Nonetheless, there it is, in black and white, signed by the Mrs. herself.
Nero's family estate is not what it once was. Even if these documents are genuine, we'll need some time to get our affairs in order.
I would advise your client that our company intends to aggressively pursue settlement within 1 week. 15 days, max.
Look, I need to make a call. I need to stay out.
These streets belong to me! Don't you? Jackie fucking Vincent. You wanna know what's weird? I'm getting used to that.
Putting aside your enormous self-interest as a promoter, what would you like to say to boxing fans everywhere about the upcoming fight? Yeah, particularly with regard to this last-minute substitution. Floyd Campbell?
I'd like to say that Floyd Campbell is a credible opponent, despite how the bookies may see it.
What about the fact that fans would much rather see the #1 contender facing off with the champion, your champion, as opposed to this little herd of journeyman fighter?
Look, there's no doubt that Floyd Campbell is the underdog. Nevertheless,
Are you using Campbell to keep your big moneymaker away from opponents who could be just a little too dangerous?
The champ doesn't avoid anyone.
But
Nothing. This interview is over. No further questions.
What just happened? Someone slipped me a Mickey? This key's gotta fit something.
The Keepers are here. They have begun their dark work.
Pity the pawn shop's no longer in business. I could have made some money on this one. You looking for trouble? I'm guessing you are. Is there a notebook to go with this? Hey, this area is under police control.
This is a room of secrets. Do you know what I speak of?
What is it, serial killer's hideout?
Here we go. The ritual has
Wait,
Nightmare! It has to be. You down there, please! Do something! Help me!
These are our true enemies.
Nero, I have the most wonderful news. The loan documents were fraudulent. Well, your wife's was fraudulent. She forged your signature on the loan agreements, and we can prove it. The date on the forms says November 5th last year. Exactly the same time that you were in the hospital following your performance of the Amphibious Man. You couldn't possibly have signed those papers. You were in a coma for the entire month.
You know, I can think of a few places I'd like to shove this.
The worm must be taken to the sacred place. Only then will you have the means to repel the unearthly horde.
Sacred place. Really? Then what? Some worm monster comes for its babies?
4 must be collected. Only then can we prevent the destruction of your world. They are coming. They have already corrupted this world with their twisted malfeasance. You are chosen. You are marked. You are cursed.
Hey, who the fuck is talking? Do you know what's going on?
boxing gym. Is this room familiar to you?
Familiar, in so much as I know some of the guys who train here. This shooter's gonna be about as useful as Magic Man's wand. Sit down, shut up, stay dead. With Jackie Vincent.
Your sacrifice has been chosen.
Hey, I'm not ready to call it a day just yet.
Holy shit! What the hell's going on? Where am I? Help me!
Your word, deliver the knockout. I just wanted to tell you to not worry about any fucking journalists or commission investigation. That shit is done. Anyways, besides setting your mind free, I wanted to give you the good news. January 15th.
Not going down without a fight, huh? I guess I'm no stranger to the sudden appearance of new evidence. I'm not letting any of your heads take a bite out of me. I'm not even gonna bother reading you your rights. Don't make me get tough on you, big guy. That must have knocked the wind out of you. This is your last chance to give up quietly. Right here, pal. Step right up. Lose your fucking face. This area is condemned. Damn it, I'm completely out. Let's see what lies beneath. Yeah, I never thought. Is this shit toxic? Choo-choo! Here we go. Watch your step when leaving the train. We don't want anyone to break their neck.
Hey, Mr. Rapp, just checking in. So, I'm here. Finally. I know you sent me here to write a piece about the city's bustling nightlife and theater scene. And the characters that inhabit it. Even though no one about this city. Just last week, there was a media shower. A freaking media shower. And everybody acted like it was no big thing. Then, a mold all over the city. In the dark, damp alleys, there's a strange fungus growing. It looks weird and smells even weirder, but nobody really says anything. Then people started getting sick. At first it just made them delirious, confused.
Maybe I should just keep riding the train. At least I can always see where they're coming from.
Hey, Mr. Rapp. So, I went by the market again today. For some reason, the fruit seller was much more talkative. Started talking about how a dark force cast its shadow over the city. How good and evil were battling right on our doorstep. And that the only thing holding back the forces of the apocalypse was the ancient order of the Keepers. Well, even if what he said was more than a little crazy. Mr. Rapp,
I tracked down all the people you asked me to look into. I sent you a telegram on all their details.
You looking for trouble? I'm guessing you are. Boy, everything looked a little different when I was like that. Like after a few beers. This egg better be worth lugging around. Glad this thing goes here. That thing was weighing me down.
Only by invoking the beast can you find the items you need. You must explore the unexplored. Your world, as it was, is still here. It shifted slightly, wrenched from its rightful place. Many of the souls who inhabit it have succumbed to the darkness. They are echoes of themselves, trapped in a fraction shadow of reality.
Wait a minute. You mean these corpses are actually the real people of this city? Fuck them. Oh, strength in numbers, huh? Hey, shitstain, I'm not warning you again. You fucking goons think you can intimidate me? Those barricades, that's all that stands between us and them. Oh, shit. I ain't backing down.